Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Watching the Cup Series race from Nashville. Getting to go in the 5th overtime here this race. But fuel is going to be a concern for the top, for 4 or 5 of the top 10, which are currently Joey Logano, Chase Briscoe, Zane Smith, Carson Hocevar, and Noah Gragson. It'll be Joey Logano, Chase Briscoe on the front row, Zane Smith, Ryan Preece row 2, Chris Buescher, Tyler Reddick row 3. Green flag is in the air. 5th overtime on the way from Nashville. Logano gets a great jump. Logano's clear for the lead. He entered this race 13 points above the cutoff line. If he wins tonight, he punches his ticket to the playoffs. Reddick rolls around the outside of Preece and Buescher. Now on the outside of Zane Smith for third. Briscoe, nowhere to go. Reddick jumps to the outside of Chase Briscoe for second. Come up for forward to the white flag. He didn't get to the white flag. They're wrecking again. Look how made it to the white flag. Next flag ends the race. Briscoe's out of gas. Buescher just made it 3 wide. Reddick all the way up to the top. Logano blocks. Zane Smith's in the mix now. Down the backstretch for the final time. Oh, Daniel Suarez is in the wall for 2. One last shot for Reddick. To the outside. He can't get there. He got L blocked by Joey Logano. Coming off the board to the checkered flag. Drag race for second as Joey Logano wins in Nashville. And they're wrecking again. Preece got 4th. Zane Smith 2nd. Tyler Reddick 3rd. Ryan Preece 4th. Chris Buescher 5th. And Joey Logano punches ticket to the playoffs. He wins in Nashville. Whew. That was close. Zane Smith almost pulled off the upset of a lifetime right there, man. Zane Smith almost just won that race. Unbelievable. Joey Logano doing everything he needed to do. L block Tyler Reddick. And Joey Logano picks up his first win of the season. And it means all 3 Penske cars are now in the playoffs. Perfect. All 3 have won races, I think, in the last 5 races. Gateway went to Ryan Blaney. I mean, was going to go to Ryan Blaney, but he went out of gas. Austin Cindric going to win that one. 2 weeks later, at Iowa, the inaugural Cup race, Ryan Blaney wins that one. And then another 2 weeks later, Joey Logano, on strategy, wins in Nashville. Ever since the All-Star race in North Wilkesboro where Logano won, the team as a whole ended up picking up speed. With Zane Smith finishing 2nd, that's insane. Daniel Hemrick 9th, Noah Gragson 10th. A.J. Allmendinger 11th, Justin Haley 13th again. He pulled that top 15 out of his butt. This race was fun until the last 5 restarts. And it just turned into a demolition derby and a field mileage race. 33rd career win for Joey Logano. First win since Atlanta last spring, which was his only win last year. They needed that. Joey Logano wins with Zane Smith 2nd, Tyler Reddick 3rd, Ryan Preece 4th, Chris Buescher 5th, Ryan Blaney 6th, Bubba Wallace 7th, Kyle Larson 8th, Daniel Hemrick 9th, Noah Gragson right out of the top 10. Then A.J. Allmendinger, Denny Hamlin, Justin Haley, Alex Bowman, Austin Cindric top 15. Carson Hocevar 16th, Ty Gillen 17th, Chase 18th, William Bond 19th, Corey LaJoie 20th. Chase Briscoe ran out of gas there at the end, coming home 21st. Daniel Suarez wrecked off a 2 on the final lap, came home 22nd. And I don't know who finished 23rd. Fuel mileage gamble. It paid off for Joey Logano. Seemed like they had maybe like one, like that was probably like the final restart that they had left of fuel, so. Which is insane. That changed up the playoff grid though significantly. Ty Gibbs 23rd, Montreux Sheehan 24th, Brad Keselowski 25th, Josh Berry 26th, Kyle Busch 27th, Harrison Boone 28th, Corey Hahn 29th, Ricky Sanchez Jr. 30th, John Nemechek 31st, Austin Dillon 32nd, Wash Chastain 33rd, Eric Jones 34th, Michael McDowell 35th, then Christopher Bell 36th, Riley Hoops 37th, and Chad Finch on last, 38th. With Joey Logano 1st, Zane Smith 2nd, Tyler Reddick 3rd, Ryan Preece 4th, Chris Buescher 5th. So this was the finish. This is what happened to Suarez. Ooh, he just got loose and took out Truex. And then Suarez just parked the brakes. Oh, God. He's on board Chase Elliott, coming off a 4. Oh, he wrecked it again. That was him coming to the checker. Okay. Get across the line, get across the line. Okay, he's across the line, I think. Look at that finish. There's Logano, Smith, Reddick, and Preece, Buescher. And then Blaney and Bubba. Wow. That's a win that they needed very badly. Ooh. The way the car went off the banking there. That was a little iffy. So Zane Smith almost pulled that win out of his butt there at the end. That's crazy to think. We were literally this close from Zane Smith winning a race in a season where he has been absolutely god awful this year. I think only one top 15 the whole year, 2 top 20s, I think, or 3 top 20s. Oof. And that you got Spy Motorsports the best career finish. It was 4th 3 times, I think, with Corey LaJoie. So, and now they got a 2nd with Zane Smith. Almost got their 2nd career win. It would have been first since Justin Haley. And oh wait, it wouldn't be the best career finish if Haley won with them in 2019 in Daytona. So, forget what I just said. But. But that literally just unbelievable. So this is the playoff grid now with Joey Logano winning. Sheesh. Now that is a bunch of crazy stuff. Alex Bowman now has a 51-point gap over Bubba Wallace on the cutoff line. So now Bubba's in a must-win situation now with Logano winning, along with Chase Briscoe, Kyle Busch, and Josh Berry. Truex still 143 above the cutoff line. He's fine. Ty Gibbs is 70 above the cutoff line. He's sweating a little bit. Same with Wash Chastain, 66 above, and Chris Buescher 56 above. But Alex Bowman and Bubba Wallace, they're sweating bullets. Along with everybody else. Even though he's about 4 races above the cutoff line, just about 51 points, but he's last on the playoff grid. So 51 points it has a nice point cushion, but if he wins, he's out. So. That's insane. Again, if you're Tyler Reddick here, coming home 3rd. He's not happy at all. I don't blame him, but it's Joey. What do you expect? I mean, he's shown in the past that it doesn't matter if you race him clean, he's gonna move you no matter what. So. Joey just did what he needed to do. He's pretty frustrated. I don't blame him one bit. Kyle Larson coming home 8th somehow. He ran out of gas on 2 restarts ago, I think. And he somehow finishes 8th, which is insane. So this was the restart. This was the 2nd overtime restart? No, the 1st overtime restart. Where look like Lawson clipped the apron there and just didn't turn and clean out Lost there. I mean, you see Kyle Busch and Ty Gibbs plow into the field. This Daniel Hemrick got that damage. Somehow finished top 10 with it. How he finished 9th with it, I got no idea. That's insane. How he finished 9th with that car. But Logano winning did not help anybody near the cutoff line whatsoever, whether they were in or out. So Briscoe was actually competing a spot on points. Now needs a win. Kyle Busch was already in a must-win. Josh Berry was already in a must-win. Bowman was comfortable, but now he's red hot in terms of the hot seat. There's some guys that were okay on points, but now they're like, ooh, okay with points, but now we're one spot below the playoff grid, and that's not good. So, that's not good. Whew. Yeah, this is gonna be. People are gonna be stressing now. I never thought Alex Bowman being on the playoff grid. I mean, not being on the bubble on the playoff grid. I never would have thought he'd be 16th. If he missed the playoffs in that car, that's gonna be a huge disappointment. That's just gonna be a huge disappointment all the way now. Denny had a win taken away from you. Although, unfortunately, you should have won it anyway. You should have won that race, honestly, Denny. I may hate you, but... Sorry, hate is such a strong word. I may dislike you, but you should have won it, Dad. You clearly... Well, you had the second best car. Maybe the best car behind Christopher Bell, but... With the cars remaining on track, definitely the best. I'm surprised that they're interviewing the big guys. The big guys. The top guys. You know, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, now Denny Hamlin. How come we've not interviewed Zane Smith yet, who finished second? Of course, they've interviewed Joel Logano, the winner, but how come they haven't interviewed How come they haven't interviewed Zane yet? They're probably not gonna interview Zane all that. They're probably not gonna interview him. Oh boy. So this was from earlier. This was I think this was earlier in the race. I don't remember when this was. This was stage 2, I want to say. He lost and ran him up the track. That's what you get, Hamlin. Get some of your own medicine, buddy. Get some of your own medicine, buddy. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna interview Zane Smith. That's very disappointing. Honestly. That is very disappointing. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Bowman, I think he just didn't go on that last restart. He was fourth. Wait, where would he restart? 5th? I still can't believe Zane Smith almost won this race. That's just insane. That Spy almost just won another race in Cup. There's a pit crew celebration. Look at them yellow fire suits. Those are people that you can definitely spot a mile away. Yay, they're gonna interview Zane now. Yay. Yes. They need anything and everything more than an oomph. Oh. Brian Priest coming home 4th. That's his second career top 5 finish, I want to say. I think. But Zane currently doesn't have a ride next year for Cup, as his car will be taken up by Michael McDowell next few years. So don't know what Zane's future is. Don't know if he'll be in Cup next year, as we'll right into the National Series. But same goes for Ryan Priest. Don't know where he's going to be next year. So these are huge those are huge opportunities that they took advantage of, trying to find a ride for next year in whatever series. Hopefully, these finishes by Ryan Priest and Zane Smith, coming home 2nd and 4th respectively, hopefully that gives him a big shot in the arm, especially Zane. He's just had an awful year in Cup. Like, that 71 car has just been awful this year. Same with Priest. It's only his second top 10 of the year. So they needed those shots in the arms for both of those drivers. So hopefully that gives him some momentum and have to take a step in the right direction for the rest of the season. Try to build some momentum and try to get ready for next year. Progressive safe driver. This was the final restart. Joe Logano got a great jump on Chase Briscoe. And Zane Smith on the inside there for 2nd. This was the finish. And there's Chase Site spinning in the background. But I can't believe Zane almost won that. That still just boggles my mind. I wonder who had Zane Smith on their bingo card getting a top 5 today. I didn't. I don't think anybody did. There's gotta be like at least somebody that had that on their bingo card. But very good finish. That hat's too big for that man. Oh, wrong button. That hat was too big for that young man. Oh, they got the pajamas on. I think that's a big hat. That's Joey's daughter, oldest son, the middle son. I don't know the other two are. No, I know one was Joey's wife. I don't know who the other lady is. Nice guitar. That was a beautiful looking guitar, though. Get ready for the Chicago Street Race next week. Gonna be, I think it's more hyped up for this year than it was last year. Last year was a huge concern whether it would be a crapshoot or just a demolition derby. But then we had the rain become a factor and just being an awful mess. But it looks like, from what I've heard, weather is looking great for Chicago next week. So we might actually have a legit race in Chicago on the streets. So last year was actually a pretty big success. So I'm curious how next week's going to be for both the National Series and the Cup Series. Also heard SVG is back in the Cup field. This was the track and the place that made his name, made him famous with us NASCAR fans. And look what he's done now. 2 wins so far in the National Series, locked into the playoffs there. And just hope that we'll get to see a full National Series race on the streets of Chicago, because last year got called like before halfway, which that's frustrating. And the Cup race ended up getting cut short by like 22 laps I think to be exact, because of darkness. So that's very unfortunate, but a long day in Nashville wrapped up, and we're going to be going road course racing street style next week in Chicago, Illinois. Those are bad lightning strikes from earlier today. Streets of Chicago for the Cup Series and National Series. So we'll see how that goes. Passing is going to be very hard. Track position is going to be very important. But it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. That's going to do it for me, y'all. Excuse me. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the video, ring the little bell so you get notified of an upload. Congrats to Joey Logano getting a very much needed win. Zane Smith almost getting a win there, an upset win, coming home 2nd. And Juan Priest getting a nice 4th place finish. Daniel Hemrick, nice 9th. Noah Gregson, nice 10th. Justin Haley getting a nice 13th. That's crazy for him too. Getting another top 15 in that WIC car. Just showing that, hey, I'm on the map. Let's get something going. Alrighty. On to the streets of Chicago. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.